What's good? That's Not an Option family. We back with a banger. So tune in. Today we're going to be talking about being vulnerable in your own grief. Follow me. So I want to put out a couple things today. And one of them is being vulnerable in your own grief. What that means, how you do it, how you go about it. Everybody going to have a different journey. Everybody going to have a different route. But it's if you following that process, if you're going through that process. So I tell a lot of people that had conversations with me or that, hit my phone and just talk to me about life. I say, man, you got to remember who you are and not what you are. And you probably ask, well, then what is the what? What do you mean, what I am? It's the what people say, what people think about you, what people feel about you. A lot of times we fall into that process. When we fall in that process and listen to so many people say, this is what you is, this is what I feel about you. We start to believe it. We start to follow that route. You got to remember who you are and not what you are, especially if you want to be able to deal with your own problems, deal with your own situations. Grief can last a long time. So you got to know how to be vulnerable within your own grief. Right? Charleston White said, hurt people hurt people. I'm going to say it again. Charleston White said, hurt people hurt people. I was one of those people, hurt and hurting people. To the point where my sister, my brothers, everybody stopped talking to me. But like he said, hurt people hurt people. And when you can't be vulnerable within your own grief, you hurt people. You hurt the people that's closest to you, the ones that love you. So you got to take that step in that process. Somebody can't do it for you. You can't cause pain on others over and over and over and over and over again and expect them to just be there and deal with that pain. Because hurt people hurt people. And we got to remember that. We also got to remember death's not an option, so we can't take that route. Remember? We can't take that route. We born in this world alone, we die alone. Yet it seems like it's 2023 and we rushing to death. We only on this earth for a little bit of time anyway. Why not learn to focus on what's needed instead about what's not needed? I say it all the time, death is not an option. Because I learned to be vulnerable within my own pain. I learned to take another step. That don't mean I'm not grieving. That's not what I'm saying. Grief can last a lifetime, but it's how you deal with it. How you gonna keep putting them footsteps forward, one in front of another, one in front of another. What you gonna do to evolve? What you gonna do to grow? What you gonna do to show the people that love you, you still here with them. You still got them as much as they got you. Because they hurting too. People in this world hurting too. Hurt people hurt people. Look how we living right now. Yes, still suicide rate is going up because people feel like it's easier. What's the easiest thing? To keep living or to die slow or to die quickly? You tell me. I got a question for a lot of y'all. If y'all have suicidal thoughts, y'all feel like y'all can't deal with y'all vulnerabilities, y'all feel like this message is directly towards y'all, drop a purple heart. Let me know how you feel. I thought this is what they felt about me. This is what they think about me. This is what they say I am. You'd have to come meet me again and know who I am, to tell me and say what I am. And only you can do that within yourself, figuring out who you are within yourself. And when you can figure that out, you can keep taking steps to evolve. You can listen to another person speak to you and learn lessons from it and not get offended from it. Because your first thought process is to fight back or to flight instead of just listening and learning. Like I said, we born in this world alone, we die alone. But let's not be quick to rush the time we have on this earth. If you feel like this message is directed towards you, you feel like you have suicidal thoughts, you're dealing with depression, drop a purple heart. And remember, that's not an option. Being vulnerable in your own grief is a very important thing. And if you can follow the process, your own process, not mine, you'll take a big step forward just within your life, within yourself, and with the people that's around you. Love y'all.